Alrighty, so what is going on, people? I am back again, except this time with a 4th gen battle. This is a 4th gen OU battle that I had against someone by the name of StashSmokem off the Smogon Wifi Battle Finder. But anyways, let's just move right on to the battle. So he's going to lead off with his Azelf. I lead off with my Gliscor. Now, since lead Azelf typically carries a taunt, I'm just going to go for the U-turn right off the bat, since U-turn is my only offensive move on this Gliscor, so U-turn seems like the best option. But he goes for the Psychic, leading me to believe that he's a Trick Scarf, but if he's Trick Scarf, I don't know why he didn't go for the Trick, but yeah, either way, U-turn, it does about 50% to him. I do manage to the Psychic, thankfully, and figuring that he is Choice Scarf, I'm going to go into my Tyranitar, and just to either scare him out or whatever, and I'm a Choice Specs Tyranitar, so I don't have the Pursuit, but I'm going to predict him to go into some sort of Pokemon to take a Dark type move, so I'm going to go for the Fire Blast, and BAM! Nail this Fortress on the switch-in, and since Sturdy does not have the same mechanics in 4th gen as it does in 5th gen, I'm going to clean this Fortress right out. So that is a very, very early 6-5 lead for me, and I gotta tell you, I felt completely awesome for making that prediction. So, Fortress is gone, and now it's going to go into his Vaporeon. I'm going to have to switch out of there because I am locked on to Fire Blast with my Choice Specs. So, going to go into my Caesar, who is one of my best things to take a water type move. He does go for the Surf. I do manage to take it. Now, I have leftovers on this Caesar over Life Orb, and just a situation like this is why I love having Life Orb or leftovers over Life Orb. Now, I noticed that I recover leftovers before him, meaning I'm faster than him. So I'm just really hoping that I can survive this next Surf, and I do. I survive with 18 HP, so that will allow me to get a Bug Bite off on him next turn and outspeed him, because Vaporeon really don't carry any priority. Now, right here is kind of why I wish that I had Life Orb over leftovers, because I will just barely miss out on the kill with this Bug Bite. Now, but if I did have Life Orb over leftovers, then chances are I would be dead. I would definitely be dead by now if I had Life Orb over leftovers. But I have leftovers over Life Orb, so the result from that is this Vaporeon is still alive, but it's barely alive. That's the thing. So, anyways, now I'm just gonna opt to go into my Azelf here, my own Azelf here, and just gonna go for the Psychic, figuring that maybe he'll want to save his Vaporeon as Death Fodder for later. But he's just gonna go for Protect, do some scouting, see what I'm gonna do, and he's just gonna leave his Vaporeon in here to die, which is really no big deal because, you know, it's already practically dead. So, gonna go for a Thunderbolt, thinking, I don't know, maybe want to go into his own Tyranitar, I guess. I really don't know, but Vaporeon's dead, which is great. So, now he's gonna go into his... Oh, after effects take so long in 4th gen, I hate that. But now he's gonna go into his own Azelf, and knowing that Azelf is Scarf, I'm gonna switch out of there, go into my Tyranitar to potentially take a Shadow Ball, but he's just gonna opt to go for the Explosion, and since I am a Rock type, I do resist the Explosion, so I should be able to survive it. I'm not gonna take it too well, but it does about 50%, so I still live it. That's all that matters. So, anyways, now he's gonna go into a Caesar, and I have no solid switch-ins for a Caesar, so I'm gonna have to leave Tyranitar in his Death Fodder, because I mean, he already got his job done. He set up the sun, or set up the sand, and I don't know. So, anyways, now I'm going to go into my Gliscor, because Gliscor pretty much walls the Caesar, and the reason I didn't switch into Gliscor is because I didn't want it to take unnecessary damage. So, knowing that Caesar really can't do anything to me, I'm just going to go for the Roost, just to get my HP back, when, I don't know, I'm still kind of on edge on whether or not I should have gone for, or set up my rocks, or just roosted, but roosting, it really seemed to help out, because as you'll see later on, my Gliscor being at full HP really does matter. So, Starmie's in, and I figured he would want to go for the Ice Beam because Gliscor pretty much walls Caesar to death. So, gonna go into my Regirock, who has a special defense boost from the sand, so hopefully I can take an Ice Beam well. But he goes for the Surf, and the fact that he went for Surf over Ice Beam is telling me that he's probably does not have the Ice Beam. So, gonna go for Protect here with the Regirock, try to get some more Lefties recovery, because seeing how Surf did a little over 50%, I figured that maybe if I get my health back up a little over 50%, or yeah, a little over 50%, then I should be able to take a Surf. Now right here, I went for a Drain Punch over another Protect when I really should have gone for a Protect again, because of the fact that it was pretty much a do or die situation for my Regirock. He outspeeds me anyways, so if I would have gone for double protect, if I managed to get the double protect off, then I should have been able to take that surf. If I didn't, then oh well, I was gonna die anyways. So we're gonna go into Azel, fire with Thunderbolt because I want to kill that Starmie. In comes his Caesar, and I am very fortunate enough to get a crit right here with this Thunderbolt. Now the crit definitely mattered. I ran a calc on it, and he would have lived the Thunderbolt, and if he lived the Thunderbolt, then he would have been able to get a Bullet Punch off. The Bullet Punch, it would not have killed, but Sand would have killed me, So he's gonna go bring in Starmie. I'm just gonna let him finish off my Azel with the Surf. Really no big deal. And yeah, so now it's 2-2 at this point, and I'm unsure not whether or not this Starmie has grass on it. And he went for Surf, telling me that he does not have the grass on it, so that's great. So my Swampert should be able to take the Surf because I'm fully invested HP in case you can't tell. I do take it, I will be able to very easily take out that Starmie with an Earthquake because I'm Choice Banded Swampert, and Choice Banded Swampert just destroys shit. So Starmie's gone, 2-1 situation, and waiting to see what his last Pokemon is. It is his Togetic. Or Togekiss, that's what its name is. So I'm going to have to switch out of there because I am locked onto Earthquake. I'm going to go into Gliscor here, and looking at that damage from that Air Slash, yeah, it really was a smarter play for me to go for the Roost earlier. So, now right here, since I do realize that I get leftovers before he does, that's telling me that I'm faster than him. So at this point, I'm really sure that it's my game because I'm just going to Toxic him right here, and since he's going after me, there's no way for him to flinch me to death. So at this point, it's pretty much a good game because I can outspeed him, I could Roost stall him as much as I want, and plus I have Sandville working for me, so sooner or later he's going to end up missing. Now I know I'm not one prone to stall, but when push comes to shove, I will stall for the win. So that's pretty much what's going on here. Trying to stall this Togekiss of its poison turns, and yeah. So another Air Slash. I believe he gets a crit with this one, oh, excuse me, and this crit doesn't even kill me, so that's fine. And so at this point, he's kind of realizing that, okay, you know what, at this point it's just going to turn into a giant stall war, so he's just going to opt to run right here because he does realize himself that there's no way for him to win. Even if he does manage to KO my Gliscor, then I still have my Swampert, and it would come down to whether or not he would flinch me with the Air Slash. If he flinched me, then it would be his game. If he didn't, then I would just kill him with an Ice Punch. So that right there was a really good game right there. And yeah, so anyways, really don't know what else to say. So with that stuff being said, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, leave a comment down below. Somebody is sneezing very horribly outside. But if you enjoyed this battle, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to show the like button some love. And if you are subscribed to me already and would like to see more battles from me, then feel free to click that subscribe button right above. So with that stuff being said, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, and do not forget to subscribe.